Philip Zinni is our doctor that's affiliated with this group. So if you guys have any questions, he comes on periodically, that he'll be able to answer some questions. And also bear in mind that he's only licensed in Illinois, California, and Nevada. So if you live in Texas, he wouldn't be able to give you any advice or anything because he's not licensed out there, and he would get in trouble. So I talked to him, and he said that should be fine. But what they're finding is that as a whole, our core body temperatures are decreasing by 0.1% every year. So every decade, you go down about a 1% body temperature. So what that means is that if you're colder, your metabolism is slowing down. Because what's happening is that your body is realizing that you don't need as much energy, so it slows down your metabolism, and it makes everything work slower. So you'll get fatigued, you'll get hungry, you won't want to do anything. It makes you like a sloth, like a Sunday dreary day that you just want to watch movies. But so that's what the workouts are so important. It's so important to get that internal. So that sweating is telling me that your core temperature is going up. So your metabolism is going up as well. It's also releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol that's releasing fat. So that's why the sweating is so important. That's why I keep asking you guys if you're sweaty, if you're hot, to let me know what's happening with some of your hormones and biological processes.
Another question is, it used to be 98.6. So does it also mean that everybody has a different temperature? Let's say I'm not 98.6, I'm 97.7. That's my norm. I have to do kind of like know what my baseline is and then just go by that. I don't necessarily have to be 98.6. Is that, I don't know.
Exactly. We're all individuals. So our bodies are basically the same, but we all react differently. Like I have more muscle mass on me than most people. So my core body heat is going to be, it's supposed to be a little bit higher. So I don't know if I didn't work out, if I would have even lower body temperature. But muscle makes your body create more heat as well, okay, because it's more bioactive. It takes more calories to stay alive than fat does. It takes about five times more calories than fat does to stay alive. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everybody is individual. So yours 95.5 might be normal for me. I haven't really gotten tested. I didn't really even know about body temperature decreasing until like the last year when one of my clients told me he was at 97 something. I thought that was kind of odd. So I started asking some doctors, and that's how I found out about this.
The same thing happened to me when I was going to the doctor. I'm usually 98.6. I know that's the norm, but now that they take your temperature every time you go to the doctor, it's like 97.7, 97.5. And I'm thinking, what? And I was thinking about you with the temperature drop. And I'm thinking maybe it's like you said, maybe it's the muscles that we have to work out a little more.
Right. And as we get older, our body temperatures are going to change also. And it's a common example would be a 90-year-old man sitting outside in 90-degree weather, and he's wearing a cardigan because he's cold. So our body temperature naturally decrease as we get older because we lose muscle tissue, and our organs don't work as efficiently as they did when we were in our 30s.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. We can eat more protein so we're not that cold later on. Thank you.
Protein actually makes you burn more, and it actually increases core body temperature.
Oh boy. Okay. So then what can I do to keep my body temperature?
Yeah, eat more protein.
Oh, really? Honestly, we have to have more protein so that we can.
Another thing, as we get older, our bodies don't process protein as well as we did when we were younger. And so you need to increase your protein. So if it says 20 grams of protein in the back, it doesn't mean that you're taking it, that you're absorbing 20 grams. It just means that there's 20 grams in that food product. How many grams your body is processing depends on like how many enzymes your pancreas and your stomach and your small intestines are creating. And if you're not absorbing, a good rule, especially a good rule of thumb is if your urine is bubbly in the toilet, it means that you're not absorbing protein very well, that a lot of it is going through your kidneys and getting wasted. It's getting out of your body. So your body's not utilizing it. So that's a good rule of thumb. So if that's what's happening, I would recommend getting some digestive enzymes that you can go to the health food store and just ask for digestive enzymes, and whoever's working there should know what I'm talking about. It just means that your pancreas isn't working as efficiently as it used to by producing these enzymes. The enzymes digest the protein and absorb it into the bloodstream for your body to use it. Okay, so if you don't have as many enzymes, it doesn't get absorbed as well. If you supplement it with the supplemental digestive enzymes, that should help you absorb more of the protein.
Okay. Well, thank
I'm
you.
gonna put a MD after your name.
Mm.